Namaste and welcome to Law and You, a series initiated by the Indian Lawyer and Allied Services. We are operating out of New Delhi, Mumbai, and Hyderabad. I am Sushila Varma, Advocate and Chief Consultant of the Indian Lawyer. Today we bring you a series called The Lawyer's Role in a Startup. A startup is defined as an entity incorporated or registered in India, not prior to 7 years. However, in case of a biotechnology company, startups not prior to 10 years. A startup is one that has an annual turnover not exceeding INR 25 crores in any preceding financial year. It can be one that works towards innovation, development, or improvement of products or processes or services, or if it's a scalable business model with a high potential of employment generation or wealth creation, provided that such an entity has not been formed by splitting up or reconstruction of a business already in existence. An entity ceases to be a startup if its turnover for the previous years has exceeded INR 25 crores or it has completed 7 years. In case of a biotechnology startup, the time period is 10 years. A startup is eligible for tax benefits only after it has obtained certification from the interministerial board set up for such a purpose. Do startups need lawyers? Absolutely. Importance of a lawyer in a startup. Rules, contracts, risks, primary agreements, employee agreements, lease, negotiations, IPR, brand, dispute resolution. Rules. Incorporating a company is a complex process and requires compliance with a set of laws, codes, and regulations. The key responsibility for business lawyers is to ensure that the company complies with all such rules. Such rules are often not known, contradictory, and changing. Following rules correctly ensures that risks to the business are low. Failure to do so can make the company liable to fines and lawsuits. Thus, it is worth one's money to hire a lawyer when incorporating a company or dealing with investors. Risks. Lawyers are trained to weigh risks. A good lawyer comes across as a pessimist, as they always look for loopholes and risks in any given situation. As one builds a startup and enters into agreements with other organizations and people, it is important to take a lawyer's opinion to ensure that no potential risk is overlooked. Contracts. A startup has to work with other corporates and individuals. This should not be done without securing the interest of the startup by proper contracts. Such contracts have to be vetted by a lawyer to ensure adequate protection for the startup. Primary agreements. Startups need primary agreements such as investor agreement, founder agreement, vendor agreement, service level agreement, or employee agreement that lay down the basic principles on which a company can work. These agreements have to be drafted by an able lawyer to avoid any problems in the future. Term sheet formation, due diligence, investor agreements lay the foundation of the relationship between the founder and the investor. Only a lawyer can advise on these legal aspects. Failure to do so may result in the founder losing control of his venture at a later stage. Employee agreements. As a startup business grows, it will need to hire employees. At such times, a startup needs proper employment agreements between it and its employees. In order to ensure that these startup ideas are safe and secure, it is advisable that it enters into non-disclosure agreements with its employees. Lease. Startups have to ensure that they have proper rent or lease agreements so that they are secure in their workplace. A precise lease agreement can help avoid unnecessary hassles. Startups require proper guidance from professionals. Lawyers play a key role in guiding new setups at every stage to ensure that they prevent problems. Hence, engaging a good lawyer should be a precursor to starting one's business. Negotiations. Lawyers can assist startup clients to negotiate deals in a manner that the client's interest is protected. In most cases, startups are in a weak bargaining power and as such are ready to take whatever comes their way. However, if there is a lawyer to assist them, they can be assisted in negotiating better deals. IPR. All startups generally have some intellectual property, such as a copyright, a design, or a patent, that may have been created by the hard work of the founders. Such intellectual property, which is the very foundation of a startup, must be protected, and this can be done by a lawyer. Brand. Startups by and large are not fully aware of the importance of their brand value as they are into too many things. However, protecting one's brand by way of a trademark is very essential for any startup. Dispute resolution. Startups, like any other business, can be faced with disputes. It is advisable to have a lawyer who can settle the dispute amicably. And if that is not possible, guide and defend the startup in any court proceedings. For any further queries, please contact us at contact@theindianlawyer.in, or you can visit us on our website www.theindianlawyer.in. Thank you.